Xabi Alonso has finally accepted Real Madrid's what? Job to fill in the space that Carlo Ancelotti has created at the Real Madrid. Everybody knows, if you're a football fan, you would know that Xabi Alonso has done an excellent job with Bayern Leverkusen. And now he is going to Real Madrid. I have a warning or an advice for him. Because to be a coach, it is not easy. To be an excellent coach is another thing. Now, there are a number of coaches who have been excellent at previous clubs. But when they move to the bigger clubs in a way, or a club that they think is bigger than the previous clubs, they didn't excel there. And that is my fear for Xabi Alonso. Because doing well with Bayern Leverkusen is ultimate. I know that Real Madrid is your club, or every other coach would want to coach Real Madrid because they are the champions of champions. 15 Champions League is not easy. So yeah, this is why Xabi Alonso must be careful, because the decision he took, it not be small decision. Because the pressure where he did Real Madrid, not be small pressure. I have a number of coaches who didn't do really well when they moved from a small club to a bigger club. And one of them, but before I move on, if this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Let us move on, like we are talking about Xabi Alonso. So yes, number one is Thomas Tuchel. When Thomas Tuchel, number one, TT, Thomas Tuchel. When Thomas Tuchel was sacked from Chelsea, everybody knew that Thomas Tuchel was a very good coach, because he was with PSG, went for the Champions League final. Unfortunately, he didn't take the Champions League. He came to Chelsea and did a great job by taking the Champions League. Unfortunately, they had to let him go. But when he moved to Bayern Munich, everybody thought it is going to be rosy. Things will go well and smooth, because looking at Bayern Munich, but unfortunately, or ironically, he was sacked just a few months. Less than a year, he was sacked. That is one of the reasons I am saying that Xabi Alonso must be very careful with Real Madrid's job. Another coach is David Moyes. David Moyes was with Everton, doing very well. And United approached him that, oh, coach, I forgot. Number two, David Moyes. David Moyes was with Everton, doing wonderful job with the Evertons. Then United passed the back. Go to and say, Coach Moyes, the way you are doing, amazingly. Come to United. You see, United, that is where it is the theater of dreams. But fortunately, when he went there, his dreams were shattered. He didn't excel, and he was sacked. Are you paying attention? Are you really getting the point? Thomas Tuchel, David Moyes. Number three, Unai Emery. Unai Emery, aka good evening. Yes. So Unai Emery is one of the coaches that everybody would like to have him at his club. But when he moved to Arsenal, just about 18 months, Unai Emery was fired at Arsenal. That should tell you that it is not every move, or it is not every club, or every bigger club that you think will favor you as a coach. Not at all. That is why I'm saying Xabi Alonso must be very careful when dealing with the players. Because ideally, if I were to give him an advice, I wouldn't have asked him to go to Real Madrid. Because he should have stayed a little bit longer with the Bayern Leverkusen to get, a lot of points for himself. I'm not saying he's not good. He's good. But the kind of pressure there, because Florentino Perez wouldn't allow you to come and mess up with his team. Jose Mourinho was there. He was fired. Rafael Benitez was there. He was also fired. They don't respect. I mean, no mercy for the cripple. No mercy. So Xabi Alonso, be very careful as you go. Santiago Bernabeu, be very, very careful. Number 4, Nuno Espirito. Nuno Espirito was with Wolves, and at the time Wolves were performing greatly. I mean, if you know about Nuno Espirito, you would realize that the guy is him. At the time, he was with the Wolves, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Tottenham to go past the back. When you talk and say, "Oh, Nuno, Sir Nuno, Honorable Sir Nuno Espirito," wait to talk say boss, because say they come out Tottenham camp. Huge money. When you go Tottenham, keep long when they sack him. That should tell you that there are certain bigger clubs that, as a coach, you should be very careful. Take your time. Because Graham Potter, that takes me to the next person. Graham Potter was with Brighton, beating big clubs, beating Chelsea, United. I mean, name the bigger clubs. Chelsea also passed the back. The big clubs, they have a way of passing corners, the back door to come and talk to you, sweet talking. They say, "Oh, Graham Potter, Chelsea," because Chelsea people, they are good. They are able to convince people. "Graham Potter, how are you doing? I can see a good work you are doing with, Brighton. And Chelsea is a bigger club. Chelsea won the Champions League. They have 2 titles. Can you come to Chelsea and do one? Come and continue with the legacy that people have left behind. We'll give you a huge amount of money. We'll give you a number of years, about 6 years." Graham Potter said, hold on. Where Graham Potter said, "Upon few consideration, I have accepted the job." Clean way Graham Potter give him green light. He gives Chelsea green light. He can't take woto. The second. That should tell you that, hey, Xabi Alonso. You see, what I'm doing here, you may think I'm joking. But if Xabi Alonso doesn't take care, even though he is signed for 3 good years, it will be less than 1 year and he will be fired. Because the moment he begins to lose, the Madridistas wouldn't allow him. They'll begin to criticize him. You're looking into my face. I know Real Madrid fans will tell me that this guy should shut up. They want to say is bullshit. But I have my say, you have your say. Number 6, Xavi Hernandez. Barcelona fans thought that playing football or to be a football player is equal to being a coach. But it is not at all. Other than that, Jose Mourinho wouldn't have been a good coach. When Xavi was at Barcelona, one of the finest, intelligent, skillful players. But when he came as a coach, he won the league title and the Super Cup, Spanish Super Cup. But the Barcelona fans, the coolest, he was not winning a lot of matches. They also said that some of his selections do not make sense. It's like, because at the time that Xavi was at Barcelona, it left small like himself Rafinha. Today, Rafinha be one of the players. He didn't Lamine Yamal, where then they take Barcelona to the next level. Because in the Champions League, Rafinha do everything for them. 13 good goals. 13 good goals. And he's the one leading currently. Even though they are out. But yes, Xavi was also kicked out of the Barcelona club, because the club is not for the weak. It is for the strong people. That is why I'm saying that this simple warning I am giving to my good friend Xabi Alonso, because when it comes to football, excellent. He was at Liverpool, he was at Real Madrid, he was at Bayern Munich. It was a classic. Coaching to perfect. But the kind of club that he's going to, these people, they don't joke. So please be careful as we go. Let your yes be your yes. Don't condone or don't compromise certain things. When Vinicius is misbehaving, bench him. When Mbappe is misbehaving, bench him so that there will be seriousness and the people will clap for you. The Madridistas will clap for you. So this is coming from the Critics Corner from Ghana. I will see you in the next video. Bye.